I got really good dinner reservations after this. What is going on, beautiful people of CovalentTV? What is going on? You know what I'm saying? I'm on a temporary setup. New computer alert. Let's hope they don't hack this one too. We working. We are doing our best, beautiful people. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make sure we delivered this show because y'all deserve it, man. And I'm telling y'all right now that we are praying. Our fingers are crossed. I think my ball sack hairs are even crossed right now. Everything is crossed. All right. I got a cross chain in the room. You know, Jesus died on a cross. We working. We are working, beautiful people. We are here. And hopefully everything is looking good for y'all, man. Hopefully they don't find this computer because I bought this one from the CIA. Okay. All right. No, seriously though. But at the end of the day, guys, I really, really hope that, you know, once I get the new permanent setup, that we never have these issues again. But yes, we are here. Let us know how everything is sounding and looking. Talk to your players in the house right now. We need everything out on the floor. Talk to us, okay? Reach out and extend a hand. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. What y'all doing? Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. But y'all know why y'all are here. Welcome to your day late AEW Dynamite live review. This is your boy, Mr. Starksign.
Big Dub.
We shot one in the middle of the night and it half recorded.
Yes.
We are putting in a labor of love for everybody watching. People saying looks and sounds great. I hope I look and sound great too. I got my hair cut. Bitches love me. I had to go get it before I went to this restaurant with the reservations. I wasn't trying to look crazy. They was going to be like, who's this dude that just got out of jail? Oh, man, I'm going to be reading comments as always, y'all. Y'all know that, man. We rock out tough like we always fucking do. So, again, show that necessary love, man. Now, we have a job to do as well. We haven't forgot, man. You know what I'm saying? The haters tried to take us down, but we haven't forgotten our duty. Everybody put duty in the comment section. Whatever type of duty you are into. Call of Duty, toilet duty, whatever. I don't care. Whatever duty. Just put duty. You know what I mean? But, guys, we're going to bring you beautiful people the news, whole one special. Oh, wait, I forgot. I don't have my soundboard. God damn. Because I'm using a temporary setup. Whole one special, dumbass accountable. And bring you facts, data, statistics as we go because that is just what we do. So let's not delay y'all any further. Let's go ahead and get into 10 news. Let go. Checking the stats.
Santino Marella.
Oh, not to be confused with mozzarella.
Not to confuse, yes, not to be confused with that. Santino gave an interview and said, we're going to be the #2 promotion once we get a new TV deal.
So I saw this about an hour ago, ladies and gentlemen. I saw this about an hour ago. Santino, your daughter is fine as shit. Yes. Santino, just be happy, okay? But Santino, y'all would have to have an influx of money that accounts for like $5 billion liquid in order for TNA to even be remotely considered #3. Then add in the fact that you're probably going to be WWE's property within the next 2 years, if not years.
Exactly.
Okay. Like, I think to be under WWE is to be under, like, a quilt that is wrapped in delusion. Like, all of the stitches are made of delusion and silliness. Because what would make you run out there and say that? Y'all chased off the one person that was willing to sink his capital into the company and Scott D'Amore and actually was willing to take it to that next level. Y'all ran him off. So when you say things like that, let's use our words, ladies and gentlemen. It comes across disingenuous. It comes across false. It comes across blasphemous to a degree. Because real TNA fans, that's who I feel sorry for. I've been saying that since the WWE partnership started.
Yeah.
That's who I feel bad for. I feel bad for not WWE fans. I would never feel fully bad for them. But TNA fans, I feel bad for them. All of that loyalty they sank into the company. They sat through Universal Studios. They sat through Hogan and Bischoff. They sat through Aces and Eights. They sat through so much bullshit, and their reward is a WWE partnership where all of their top wrestlers have pretty much said, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And there's no product appeal outside of whenever WWE superstars show up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And to add to your news, Werner, now they're talking about doing like a reboot of the Invasion pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Here's the difference, WWE, between that and the original Invasion. There's no fucking heat or anyone clamoring to see a Invasion pay-per-view between an ice-cold product in TNA and a shitty McShit product in NXT. No one, I promise, WWE and TNA, I promise no one wants this. Carlos Silva, I think that's his name. Nobody wants that. Sean, which direction will my eye go, Michaels? Nobody wants that. I promise, guys, we doing this show brand new and we giving fresh talking points. The least y'all can do is hit that like button. Hit that like button, share button. Go ahead and send through some financial lubricant, all that good stuff. And if you watching on playback, congratulations. Welcome to the kitchen. We cooking right now, okay? I don't know at what point do people that work, again, underneath the WWE umbrella start dabbling in realism? Like, I don't know at what point they start looking at things and going, this doesn't sound realistic. Maybe I shouldn't fucking say it. Mm-hmm. Now, there's a flip side to everything, Werner. There's a flip side to everything. You also have people like Michelle McCool, who's running out there and basically saying she knows she's an undeserving piece of fucking shit and she's only getting attention and, you know, opportunities and a platform because of who she's married to. So to see her basically admit that, I'm just like, wow, there's really a flip side to everything. Because on one side of the WWE umbrella, you have these absolutely delusional Mark Stan motherfuckers that work within the organization. And then on the other side, you got people that are openly like, yeah, I'm a piece of shit.
Yes, I'm the one who got Mickie James fired because I hate her in real life, apparently.
Like, you get it from both ways. You get it from both directions. It's like an undying media cycle. Like like you get it from both directions. So what is it gonna take for the honesty to start spilling out? And I'm talking about the type of honesty that moves discourse forward. What Michelle McCool is doing is honesty, but it's not a good brand of it. Does that make sense? It's not a good brand of honesty. A good brand of honesty is if Werner came out with me to the club and he got on a white shirt and he got a jelly stain on his back. Good honesty is going, hey, bro, you got a jelly stain on your back. Bad honesty is going, hey, you got a jelly stain on your back, but you still rocking that shirt, though.
Yeah.
You see how it's both honesty, but like one just isn't a good form of it? Well, let's get to the honesty, the good version of it with WWE. And Werner, this segues me perfectly because I don't have a drone accountability again, and because it's something I want to talk about. Never, and I mean ever, Andreas Hale, apologize for keeping it a buck. Don't fucking apologize for shit. Now, he did more of a sorry, not sorry. Now, I get it. He did more of a sorry, not sorry. But to play into your story, Werner, to play into the good cop, bad cop of honesty.
Yeah.
WWE was taken aback by honesty. Did y'all see the story to come out that basically WWE was like, they didn't expect him to be so analytical and forward, and he didn't, you know, that's going to create an online stigma. Oh, having a sex pest on your television show won't create a stigma, an online stigma.
No.
Oh, but someone being
Just
honest.
honesty.
Yeah, but someone being honest about your show, that's going to create an online stigma. WWE, if you don't go find the nearest glory hole to get fucked, are you serious?
This was fucking pathetic.
You got this dude almost copping pleas, which I said they was going to make him do, which I said they was going to make him do, which I said they were going to make him do. I told every single one of y'all, them drones going to make him kiss the ring. And I said I wouldn't be shocked if he gets fired. I think this was WWE's warning shot. Like, you better not do that shit again.
Yeah.
You better not be honest about our product again. Next time you honest about our product, that's your fucking job, homie. It's disgusting. You have to admit, it is absolutely positively disgusting work. The man had to answer. The fact that he even had to answer for utilizing journalistic and analytical integrity is, what does that mean to you? Talk to me. You talk to me, Werner. How does that make sense?
It doesn't, because all a journalist has is their integrity. And he just threw that out the window today. It's all gone.
Whether he knows it or not.
He's never going to get that back.
Yeah, whether he knows it or not.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's pathetic that he had to go out there. Why not double down? Stand up for something. Apparently, he decided to fall down for everything when it comes to WWE.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. If I was him, I would have posted that goofy meme where it's like, and I do it again. I would have posted that. I swear to God.
Mm-hmm.
I would have just woke up and posted that. I promise to God I would have woke up and posted that. And weren't I lie. I do have a drone accountability. I do. I'm going first. I'm about to hold one special dumbass accountable. I'm doing it. This picks up where we left off last night. If y'all saw the little bit of snippet of stream that we did have going, y'all probably caught this. If you didn't, we talked about the Gail Kim thing. We broke that down like a fraction. I hate that we lost that stream because we were cooking. Tough. But this is why I tell every single person that engages with these bad faith grifters, stop giving them attention. Take your attention away. That is what they thrive on. And leave it up to a woman to expose talk about pulling back the curtain on the entire grift. Because, guys, I'm about to hold Gail Kim accountable. And by the way, guys, it will be no soundboard until I get the permanent setup. Gail Kim would say this because Jimmy Corderas would run to defend her and make it seem like she was mobbed by angry AEW fans. But Gail Kim had this to say: honestly, no worries about me, Jimmy. You're the man. I just definitely see how AEW tribalistic fans are now. Good to know, so I can rile them up at any time I please. How many... Let me calm down, Werner. Let me calm down. I don't want my message to get lost. How many times have I told our truth seekers, our viewers, the people who support us, and we love y'all, how many times have I told every single one of you individual human fucking beings that is the purpose behind the grift? They want attention. You starve them of attention, they have nothing. Leave it up to a woman to expose it. Loose lips sink ships. Leave it up to a woman to expose it. She exposed the grift behind Jimmy Corderas. She exposed the grift behind Bubba Ray Dudley. She exposed the grift behind anybody that has something bad to say about AEW and their fans. With that one sentence. With that one fucking sentence. Good to know I can rile them up whenever I feel like it. That's what it's about to them. Clicks and fucking attention. Starve the ego. That's the only way they will fuck off. But the other part of this drone accountability I wanted to address. Calling AEW fans tribalistic is a bad faith take if I've ever fucking heard one. Werner, I think since we've been doing the show, you might be shocked to hear me say this. I think since doing the show, that is the most bad faith take I think I've ever heard. I
don't think you're wrong, because I've probably seen maybe less than a handful of AEW tribalists. I mean, You really don't see. I mean, they're very not bothered.
We've been doing drone accountability for 3 years now, correct?
Yeah.
Both me and Werner can combined can count on our two hands how many AEW drones we've done on drone accountability.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hit me with that. You just don't look for them. You just want to demonize WWE fans. No, there were times when we actually went scouring for an AEW drone and we couldn't find one.
Mm-hmm.
I even told Werner on a production meeting one day, I was like, bro, just for the sake of argument, let's try to find AEW drones. You remember that?
Yeah.
I said, let's try to, like, for a week. Let's try and see if we can find an AEW drone accountabilities for a week. I know you remember that, Werner.
I do.
That was the first year
and
of
I
us
remember
doing
not
it.
finding any.
We couldn't find any. We couldn't. I swear on my mother's soul, we couldn't find any. We couldn't. I think we found like one or two.
If that. I mean, I'd be shocked if we found one.
Bro, so to say AEW fans are tribalistic, are you out? Gail Kim, are you out of your wish you was white ass mind? Are you out of your hate what you see when you look in the mirror every day ass mind? And I'm going to say what I said on that stream before it went out. Gail Kim, no matter what you do, no matter how many white dicks you jump on, you will never be a white woman. You will never be a white woman. You could talk like one. You could act like one. You could carry yourself like one. Gail Kim, you will never be a white woman. Ever. Now, somebody might say, this seems like it has no context. Why are you saying that? Because I was addressing how Gail Kim and Riho have more in common than they have differences.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, she should have chopped up game with Riho in private and gave her some good advice and some good work instead of running out there trying to get some clicks and some fucking attention because nobody wants to look at her old decrepit ass no fucking more in the ring. And I also brought up how she called Riho unbelievable, right? She's not believable. When she's wrestling, she's not believable. And then I gave textbook examples. I said, okay, so when you went against Awesome Kong, was that believable? Okay, by that same logic, AJ Lee, who I think is 1 inch taller than her, is that believable? Is Zelina Vega believable? Is Alexa Bliss believable? And the reason why I brought up Alexa Bliss as an example, you tried to make Riho out to be a little girl. When we all watched Alexa Bliss in little girl dresses carrying around a doll, swinging on a swing set. Really? 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 Gail, really? Really? But to swing back to the original point, Gail, you know that you are not now that you've jumped out the window, there's a saying in skydiving. Once you jump, you jumped. Can't take it back. Once you jump, you jump. They give you the countdown, and once you jump, you jumped. And Gail Kim, you have jumped. And not only did you jumped for no fucking reason at all. Why would you destroy your credibility and reputation? And somebody might say, oh, for the TKO bag. And I know somebody in the stream has said that. And I was like, no. This has everything to do with her looking in the mirror every day and hating the skin that she is in. That's what it has something to do with. And I'm going to be honest. This is a fresh take on this. I don't think she liked how many people ran to defend her. That's why she said that narcissistic ass, passive aggressive ass shit about, oh, yeah, it's okay. They're the tribalistic mob. Oh my God. That's why she said that. Gail Kim probably wishes people would defend her like that. But why would somebody defend you like that when you talking that dumb shit? I almost called out her name. When you talking that dumb shit. Idiota. Why would someone run to your defense? And I gave you credit. I gave you props. I gave you kudos. I liked the work you were doing with the Knockouts division. And you just destroyed all that goodwill with me because of what? Jealousy? Self-hatred? That's funny style, bro. Werner, that shit is so funny style to me, bro. Uh-oh. Werner, can't hear you, bro. Can't hear you.
I find it sad because honestly, this could be just over a fucking phone call from Tony to her to hire her. I mean, that's I think that could be the number one culprit, not feeling wanted by AEW. But why should she feel wanted when we saw the beginning of the partnership with her in the front row at a fucking NXT show? It's ridiculous. She hates herself. She hates her race. I don't understand why this would be a thing in 2025. It's just pathetic. You know, women on women crime just needs to stop like this.
Uh-oh, don't say the quiet part too loud.
I know.
Now, I addressed the Masha Slamovich thing ad nauseum, guys. So I'm just going to say this and leave it at this. I've already denounced her. I've already basically ran out there and I've said, dude, I don't condone none of that shit. I've addressed it so many times at this point. I don't want to go through it again. It was disgusting, diabolical fucking work. And she is no longer a friend of the show. I don't want to interview her. I don't want to be near her. I don't want her support. I don't want anything from her. And honestly, she should be blackballed from the business, and I stand on that. And anyone who disagrees, get the fuck off of our show. I don't want you watching our show.
Mm-hmm.
Women can be abusers too. Okay? I just want to put that out there. And again, fellas, we've all been through some form of abuse from women. All right? Now it's time for Werner to hold one special dumbass accountable. Let's go ahead and get it, bruh.
This is from Twitter. For a context tweet, Sam wrote, breaking. Details regarding John Cena's retirement match are set to be revealed by WWE as soon as September 28th.
Okay.
According to WrestleVotes.
Okay.
To which Ario Phoenix chimed in and said, Cena personally called Tony Khan, and Tony allowed it because Tony is a wrestling lover and knows how much this would mean to Cena, Edge, and fans. I think Edge is saying what he said on AEW last night is no coincidence, and I bet Cena offered AEW an appearance after he is done in WWE.
Dumbass. Okay. I said this on the recording last night that got all janked up. I said this, everybody. I said this. Y'all got to stop trying to fantasy book that Cena run. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's done. It's cooked. Stick a fork in it. It no matter what they try, no matter what they do at this point, it's done. And I said this, guys. All that Cena AJ Styles match is going to be is a shitty attempt at trying to recreate their Royal Rumble match from back in the day. And just like how the Brock Lesnar match at WrestlePalooza, WrestlePlacenta, was a shitty attempt at trying to recreate their SummerSlam match. That's all it was. And that's all this AJ Styles match is going to be. And we don't believe you. You need more people.
You need more people.
WWE fans, God damn it, bro. The blind faith is unfounded. What reason, dude, what fountain of faith have they given you to where you actually believe they're still going to do the right thing? I said this on the recording as well. How the fuck are y'all still having faith in a run where it was so easy to book? It was so easy to book. I was telling Werner this when, from the moment his retirement run got announced. I said, Werner, the only thing that they can do left with Cena is do what?
Turn him heel.
That was it. That was all they had to do. And then I told Werner, I said, bro, all they had to do was book him as a diabolical fucking heel. a desperate soon to retire John Cena doing anything to win matches, and then on his last match, you have him win like a babyface, and then he becomes Super Cena at the end of the match, and he goes out as babyface Cena.
Yeah.
It wasn't rocket science. That was all they had to book. That was all they had to book. If you want to add a little bit more nuance, okay. You want to add a little bit more detail, okay. His last feud should have been his babyface feud.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about a month before he's going to retire. That should have been his babyface feud. But the moment he returned, he should have returned as a heel. The moment he returned, he should have returned as a heel. It shouldn't have been no Elimination Chamber. It shouldn't have been no Rock. It shouldn't have been no Travis Scott. They had a golden opportunity. They had a generational heel turn on their hands, and they dropped the ball. Stop trying to fantasy book the Cena heel run. Not heel run, I'm sorry. His retirement run. It's done. It's cooked. It's not going to get better. I assure you, I could even promise you, I could offer you a promise, a guarantee that there is nothing they can do to fix it. Nothing. Nada. Zilch, goddammit. Werner, do you think there's anything they could do to fix the Cena fucking retirement run at this point?
No. No, it's over. I mean, there's no way. I mean, honestly, he should have just ended after the Brock Lesnar match. Because, I mean, you look at him in the ring, Daryl. You've seen him in the ring in these matches, and you see that he's slower and slower and slower. Like, it's not there. His physical prowess is gone. Not that he had much beforehand.
No,
but what he did have is now gone.
I was about to check you. I was about to be like, what physical prowess have you ever seen John Cena fucking? What athletic ability have you ever seen out of John Cena?
What he did have, whatever people consider his athletic prowess.
Dude, he has the athleticism of fat bastard. What are you talking about?
Get in my belly.
If you don't gone somewhere with that horse shit. But no, I agree. If Werner said something, that was my reaction that I just made wasn't because I disagree with what Werner said, guys. My reaction is because I agree wholeheartedly. Now I feel like they should just end it. Like after this Cena AJ Styles match, just end it. Why would you want to give Triple H another opportunity to fuck your fucking booking up, dude?
Right.
I've always said John Cena has weight room athleticism. I've been saying that about him since goddamn 2014. John Cena has weight room athleticism. You know those guys that they got all the aesthetics and the big muscles, and then you ask them to do something functional and they can't do it worth a damn. You be like, here, hold this 7-Up. You be like, hold this 7-Up, and they fall to the floor.
Yeah. Because
it ain't no blood running through them damn muscles.
It
ain't no water going through them motherfuckers. It's just all aesthetic. Oh man.
Him and Vince.
Yeah, man. John Cena has always been a weight room athlete. He bumps on his ass. That should tell you all you need to know. The man bumps on his fucking ass. Come on, man. Yeah, they go to bend down and pick something up off the floor and fall to the ground. I've seen that, guys, obviously, if you can't tell by how I look, I go to the gym. I've seen motherfuckers with that build drop their water bottle in the gym and can't bend down to pick it up. Because they got a fucking hernia. Yeah, man, dude, once functional athletes entered pro wrestling, I was like, oh, okay, here we go. But then when the squidgets started taking over, I was like, Or some people would like to call them the older term, vanilla midgets. But yeah, oh God, once the squidgets started taking over and once the skinny fat motherfucker started taking over, I was like, oh God damn it. And y'all know who I'm talking about when I'm saying these two different body types. I'm talking about the Johnny Garganos of the world and the CM Punks of the world. Even though CM Punk at one point was a really good wrestler. But like once that build started taking over wrestling went to doo-doo. I wish wrestling was full of motherfuckers like Cesaro. Cesaro is a functional athlete. Well, I'm sorry, Claudio Castagnoli. Weren't I pulled to you? Like Claudio Castagnoli is a functional athlete. Like if wrestling was full of Claudios, I would have no problem. If it was full of Claudios and current John Moxleys, I would have no problem. And Will Ospreays and Swerves, I'd be okay.
Hangman?
Yeah, Hangmans. I'd be okay. I'd be just fine. But dude, once they let the squidgets and the indie darlings in the room, I was like, shizzle. Yeah. I agree with that. Claudio is a top 5 athlete in pro wrestling. Functional athlete.
Yeah.
Make sure to put functional in front of that, by the way. Because it's a difference. It's a very big difference. All right. Let's read a few comments, Werner. Shouts out to Robert with 20 schmackaroos of the financial lubricant saying, lit feet.
There we go.
Sorry, I am lit. I am recovering from a Cannibal Corpse concert. What the fuck is Cannibal Corpse?
What the fuck is that?
In Grand Rapids last night, we'll watch his stream. Now, he was in your hometown. He went to go shoot up in Hartside Park after the concert.
Apparently. That's what he's recovering from.
We know what you, Robert, we know what you do behind closed doors. We know. Oh, by the way, leaderboard gang. And, you know what I'm saying? Financial Lubricant gang will be read with priority.
Yes.
Everybody put priority in the comment section. Not priority. Put priority in the comment section. Adrian Carpenter. Wait, hold on. Let me not read that. That's a reply. Let me see what we got. All right, boom, boom, boom. Miguel said, next time WWE going to tell Andreas Hale to praise WWE's shitty product. It wouldn't surprise me if they force Andreas Hale to praise Becky, Seth, Cody. See, I said that at the top of the show. Now he's exposed. They threw him out in the middle of the field with no clothes on. Because now if he praises them, he's gonna look crazy. And then if he doesn't praise them, he's probably going to lose his fucking job. That's why they put that report out there. That was the warning shot. That was the fall in line shot. That was the tell him about the gun line, boss. It was that.
So now credibility gone.
If you leave this line, you will be shot. That's basically what they told him. They told Andreas Hale, hey, bro, you either better shape up or you finna ship out. And I told y'all this would happen. And I told every single one of our beautiful, beautiful truth seekers that this would happen. This is WWE's name of the game in 2025. They want everything within their control, even the narrative. But y'all want to know the crazy part about all that whole thing? He didn't even give him an F.
No.
He gave him a C.
He
didn't even give them a failing grade. That's the part that still behooves the fuck out of me. I don't understand that. I could see if he went scorched earth, it was like F-, this show could suck my ding-a-ling-ling. And also, fuck Brock Lesnar and the horse he rode in on. I don't even like ponytails. What is a Seth Rollins? That's a fake name. Why does Becky Lynch sound like a goat being gutted? Like, I could see if he went scorched earth, he gave them a C. He basically said, hey, the show left much to be desired.
Yeah.
What did he say wrong? Holy bastard crap. What did he say wrong? Robert said, oh, and you came through with the 10 schmackaroos. He said, I'm going to give you the explanation and I'm going to put some money on that motherfucker. Came through with the 10 schmackaroos, said Cannibal Corpse is a death metal band. Wow. I would have never put that together. I would have never put that together. Oh, I would have never.
I thought it was a jazz swing band.
I thought it was an alternative rock band. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought it was a polka group. I'm not gonna lie. I thought they was doing polka. Jesus. Said it's a death metal band. They had a cameo appearance in the first Ace Ventura movie. Oh, that's dope.
Oh, that's cool.
Said they played at the intersection. I'm gonna look out for that now. See, I love something y'all will learn about me. I love little tidbits of information like that about movies. I don't know why I like stuff like that, but I fucking do. I love stuff like that. Thank you, Robert. I love stuff like that. Now I'm gonna go back and watch the movie. And speaking of fuckboy buckethead with weight room athleticism, Cena, I'm pretty sure most of y'all know this because everybody then blurted it out there at this fucking point, but I knew about this before it even became a thing. John Cena was an extra in the scene where they went to go recruit Goldberg. He's in the background. You could see him with his frosted tips and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so man, I knew that before everybody else. And when I found that out, I'll never forget it. I was watching Ready to Rumble on demand. Shouts out to Comcast at the time. I was watching Ready to Rumble on demand, and this was late Ruthless Aggression era. This was like right around when I stopped watching. And I was like, is that John Cena? I said it out loud. I was like, is that John Cena? I was like, you know when you had that moment where you're like, nah. It was John Cena. I got on my phone and I looked up. It was John Cena. I was like, oh, shit. So, yeah, I knew about that way before people started blurting it out there. I was like, wow, look at that. That was where he developed his weight room athleticism in that one scene.
That's right. At the power plant.
Oh, God. Good God, the fucking power plant. Lord.
John Cena and power plant, pretty synonymous.
You want to know what they call that, the power plant today, Warner?
Huh.
The Performance Center.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Weekly Steel Chair said, oh, wait. Yeah, I'll read it. I'm already reading it. Said an unbiased journalist got that. I'm sorry, an unbiased journalist that got shit from WWE as well, but even funnier is WWE don't know what to do. ESPN are like, you better shape up, step up. That's what I said, bro. They're mad, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, instead of going, you know what, fair assessment, let's do better next time.
No, why do that?
Nope, let's send the media.
Our fans might expect something.
Let's send media the Hitman Hart. Let's send media the Hitman Hart at this motherfucker, and let's get him back in order. Let's get him back in line. I bet you the next pay-per-view grade is nothing less than a B+.
Right.
Which we all know will be bullshit. Which we all know will be bullshit. Bullshit. As Warner
Actually, you know
like
what? I think if it's anything less than an A-, they will throw a fit.
Well, it's WWE, so it's probably more like a minor.
That's the one.
Where it goes, they dog. No. I'm gonna stop you. At this point, they're not dog whistling, they're funneling. Now I'm gonna drop some new game on y'all. At this point, they're not dog whistling, they're funneling. They're dropping all of their juices and their media goodwill and all this stuff into this funnel. But little do they know that on the other side of the funnel is nothing to catch it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what WWE doesn't realize. They're going so hard body on protecting their company and protecting their narratives and protecting they don't protect their talent, but protecting everything in their own interest, right? That they don't realize that there's no bucket on the side of that on the other side of that funnel. There's no bucket. So now they're in the bleeding out phase. It's going through the funnel and they think this is going somewhere. They think this is going into a barrel somewhere. And it's not. It's hitting the ground. It's hitting the ground because people are starting to see through this bullshit. People are starting to see through this bullshit. Guys, Warren, I'm going to ask you, what would happen if you got a beer and you got a funnel and you poured that beer into that funnel? What's going to happen to the beer?
It's going to go bye-bye. It's going to go down the hole.
That's where WWE is in 2025 when it comes to perception outside of the WWE bubble. Simple as that. Simple as that. They know that they are running out of goodwill and they're bleeding it out profusely.
Mm-hmm.
So they're doing anything. They're scrambling to try to pour more liquid in the funnel, not even knowing there's nothing to catch the drips of what they're pouring into the funnel.
Yeah.
They're tone deaf. Their finger is off of the pulse.
Their finger's in their pocket. That's how off the pulse they are.
And then when you confront them and go, hey, man, you got to put your finger on the pulse. They like, what pulse? What finger? What are you talking about? I don't have fingers. We don't have a pulse. They're trying to Jedi mind trick everybody. Like, no.
We don't have the pulse because you have the pulse.
I can literally.
You're the authority now.
Werner hit the nail on the head. Hey, shouts out to Werner. He just hit the nail on the head. That was exactly where I was going with that. They're trying to pull the Jedi mind trick. They're trying to go, no, there's no finger and there's no pulse. You know why? Because you're the finger. You're the pulse. Mm-hmm. You're the lifeblood. You're the grassroots. But then they're turning around going, and by the way, since you're the pulse and the finger and the grassroots, do you mind paying this $32,000 for second row for WrestleMania?
Yeah. On top of the $30 a month to buy our pay-per-views and merch and Netflix and Tubi and cable for USA Network.
Dog, they think they slick.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know who they think they fooling with this bullshit. I've been saying this since year one of doing the show, guys. I don't know who they think they fooling with this bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the WWE ID program was a big who you fucking crapping. Who are you trying to pull this over on? And me and Werner both knew it.
Mm-hmm.
Read a couple comments, man. Tyler said, I love AEW and WWE. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Sitting on the fence, kicking his feet.
Oh.
Somebody already asked it. Mo had asked it. I was going to ask it. What do you love about WWE currently? And answer in good faith. And answer in good faith. That's all I ask. We're not going to demonize you for your answer. Just make sure you answer in good faith. That's all I ask. That is the only thing I ask of you.
I love all wrestling.
Don't say that shit. Don't say that shit. Tyler, don't. You better not. Don't say it now. Don't say that horse shit. Because we know that ain't true. No.
I love the Cubs and the Sox.
Not with what WWE is producing. That is you know, and even you know that shit ain't true. You don't love them for the programming they putting on right now. There's no way. But maybe you do. Maybe you do. Weekly Steel Chair said, even funnier is the WWE ID Women's Championship is actually vacant now, too. Yeah, bro, it was a sham. The whole shit was a timeshare.
Mm-hmm.
We told y'all. We broke that down on our WWE ID stream. It was a fucking timeshare. Me and Werner told y'all that. It's a timeshare in pro wrestling form. They get you in the door.
You never hear ratings about that Evolve show either.
No, they get you, dude. It's like Hollywood. They get you in the door. They get you in a movie. It's a big success, and then they fuck you. That's WWE. WWE is the Hollywood of professional wrestling. They get you in the door. They show you all this stuff that you could have. They show you all of this success. They show you all of these things in WrestleMania moments and dreams, and then they fuck you. If y'all don't know, that's Hollywood in a nutshell.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, dude. Yeah, and Werner, that's a good shout. I ain't seen them Evolve numbers.
No, but they are quick on those AEW numbers. Y'all remember where are those Evolve numbers?
Y'all remember when they was pulling Fast Nationals on AEW?
Oh, that was.
Then it turned out to be bullshit, and they stopped doing it.
And they gave it to Alfred, of all people.
Dude, and that shows you how they dispose of their compromised media members. It really is just whoever is kissing ass the hardest, because you notice you ain't really heard shit from him in a long time. They discarded him. And they're going to discard a lot of these other people on the way down. When WWE finally starts spiraling out of the sky, guess who is going to get discarded first? Guess who's getting thrown off the plane first? Take a guess. Somebody, anybody. Who's getting thrown off the plane first with no parachute, Werner?
Any drone. That would be the first to go.
Media included. The drones and the media are the first ones getting thrown off the damn plane. They the first ones getting tossed. Then after that, it's going to be their partners. Partners like TNA, AAA.
AAA.
They all they're going to get thrown 100 yards for a damn touchdown. I'm telling you. Remember we said this, guys. Remember, and also when you remember we said this, remember our accuracy rate. They going to toss the drones and the compromised media out first. Then they going to toss out their partners. Then they're going to start self-sabotaging. That's going to be the order. I think they're already in the process of self-sabotaging right now, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I think so too.
But, somebody might argue that. Okay? Blue, but why every time you come in here, it's about something about Jade Cargill? Every time I look over at one of his comments, it's something about Jade Cargill. Somebody said Jade Cargill is better than this person. What's the obsession? You think I don't notice that? Damn. All right. We get it. Jade Cargill. We're going to say Jade Cargill as well.
Yes.
I didn't say Jade Cargill. Yes, I said say Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill.
Man. We get it. Adrian said,
he's an employee of WWE.
Yeah. Every time. Tyler tried to motherfucking heel turn. He said, this point of view is WWE sucks. I think GCW is better than WWE. Bro, anyone who calls themselves a fan of WWE in 2025, I will question your emotional and general intelligence.
That's and GCW is another WWE adjacent.
And that's something else they're going to do on their spiral out of the sky. They're going to try to latch on to whatever's popping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're going to switch up the product. Once they get to a point of desperation, then they'll switch up the product. But by then, it's going to be too late.
Mm-hmm.
By the time they decide to go edgier, by the time they decide to start booking cohesively and logically, it's going to be too late. They got lucky in the Attitude Era with not dying. This time around, nah. It's not going to work. Because you want to know how I think all of the lapsed WWE fans are looking at it right now? Fool me once, WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know the rest. Goodness gracious. Now, that's something I can respond to, Blue Bolt, because it doesn't involve fucking Jay Cargill. Said, real
Jay
talk.
Cargill.
How long you think ESPN is going to stick with WWE? Realistically? I mean, most partnerships like that, especially with the level of investment, they're going to stick it out for a year minimum. That's the nature of the beast. They have to stick it out a year minimum. Like, for example, how long did Fox fly the flag about WWE for SmackDown before they were like, go fuck yourself? What, 2 years?
A year. I don't even think it was 2 years. I think it was a year.
Dog, it was over a year. It was over a year. It was definitely over a year. You gotta get that mayonnaise out your brain, okay?
No, I don't, because I remember the first year, and I think that was it, because I don't remember them heavily promoting on other stuff like football or any of their weekly programming.
Werner,
after a year.
Werner has a mayo-encrusted brain stem.
I don't.
Tyler Eldon said, I'm born with Down syndrome and I love pro wrestling. I'm 25 years old. Shouts out to you, Tyler. Shouts out to you.
There we go.
We love and appreciate everybody that comes and watches our show and wants to have good discourse. So shouts out to you, Tyler. Plus, I saw you in here late last night showing support, man. Appreciate you. And by the way, guys, like gang, comment gang, share gang, financial lubricant gang, come on through, man. Continue to show the necessary love. We've been working really hard to try to get these streams up for you guys and trying to duck the hackers and the people that don't want to see us thrive and succeed. So the least you can do is show us the necessary love. Appreciate y'all. And don't slow our chat section down either, True Seekers. Don't do that. Not on duty. Not on duty. Not on duty. Okay? All right. Werner. I think we could get through this real fast, by the way. It's time to light the fuse. Bring the boom. Dynamite.
Dynamite.
Tried to cut me off. I'm going to cut you off, bitch. I think we could. You know, I'm doing it again, and I'm going to mute your mic this fucking time. Time to light the fuse. Bring the boom. Dynamite.
Dynamite.
Dynamite. Dynamite. Ooh. Everybody put the dynamite emoji in the comment section. All right. Yes, Catherine, why are you lit? But you paid your late fee. Said, fuck YouTube, not notified this was live late fee. Yeah, temporary little setup. It looks the same, don't it? It looked just like how it always does, but it's temporary setup, a non-hacked infrastructure of a computer from the drones. So hopefully we stay going, man. We approaching an hour with no issues. So stay, you know what I'm saying? This is going to be the setup until I get a new permanent one, guys. So yeah, we rocking out, man. Hopefully everything looks good for y'all, man. I know I look good. Shit. Thank you for the dynamite emoji. Dynamite. Ooh. Thank you, Catherine. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Let's get these likes up, man. Let's get these likes up. We over 25 likes, which I do like, but I like that we could do more. And if you like the way you work it, no diggity, I got to back it up. It's time to get into Dynamite, goddammit. Here we go. Let's run through this just like we did last night, but quicker, Werner. We could go ahead and get through this. Hangman Adam Page cut a great promo talking about how he loves what Kyle Fletcher did, and he's not ready, but he's going to watch him as he grows. Pause. He's going to watch him as he grows. Okay? For months and years to come, meaning he's going to pay attention to his growth for months and years. Pause.
Sounds like a farmer.
What the?
Plants grow.
Listen here, you Amish mayonnaise bitch. That's not the reference. God damn. What is wrong with you, man? Uh-oh. Robert came through with the 10 smackaroos, queuing up. Don Lemon. Shaking them maracas. Thank you for the Don Lemon. Let's keep that going, Don Lemon. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Alabaster Mayonnaise. That is Werner's wrestling name, okay? Alabaster Mayonnaise. The third. But the demand, not the on demand, but the demand. Get an inset promo about how the Trios Championships were supposed to be their next stop, but since Ciabatta bread is not cleared, they got Tony Khan to give them a tag title shot because they're in control, which they are not. Janet Jackson is, but they are not. Okay? Next up, we got Bro Dito versus Goa, consisting of Bishop Khan and Toa Leona for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. And guys, we gave this a mini cheat code on the basis that Goa is putting out some amazing game tape, and Bandito is as well. But Werner had a bitchy little gripe that I didn't like. And did you?
It's a question. It's not a bitchy little gripe.
Shut up.
It's not a bitchy little gripe.
I'm never taking you to the buffet. Shut up. God damn it. I'm sick of it. All of the complaining. Lord. But yes, cheat code. Go ahead.
No, very, very much a cheat code. The only thing is, like, at the beginning of the match, when Toa was no-selling Bandito, when he is a world champion in ROH, I thought that made him look a little weak. And Tony's
all
never...
7 days? All 7 days?
And Tony's always been good about making Ring of Honor champions look strong against, you know, AEW wrestlers and AEW champions. This, to me looked a little off and made Bandito look a little weak.
I ain't gonna lie, Warner.
I get your whole argument about big guys being monsters and all. I do.
No, you can't.
But when you have a world champion, it should be even.
This motherfucker don't get it. You can't have it both ways, Werner. You were complaining all year, too, about how Tony Khan books big men, and he finally books big men like big man, and you have an issue.
That's true.
Right.
Just because he's a champion.
God damn it, Werner. Like, you got to pick a struggle bus that you going to ride down to goddamn Struggleville, USA. All year, too. Tony Khan needs to book the big men better and book them and make them work like big men. Big man works like big men. But why against Bandito, though? Because Bandito is 5'9" and Toa Leona.
He has conditioned me for the little guy. What can I
Pause.
say?
Whoa.
Pause if
Whoa.
necessary.
Whoa. Whoa. Werner, hold on. Whoa. Offsides clipping. 3 seconds in the key. Tony Khan conditioned you for the little guy?
Look.
And you said pause if necessary? No. Pause. You better pause that.
I said pause.
No, you said pause if necessary. Motherfucker.
Pause then.
Tony Khan always gets me ready for that little guy. Every night he gets me ready for the little guy. When that midget comes into my room, I'll be ready. Golly. He is overdosed on mayonnaise. I don't know what's wrong with him. Goodness
I've not
gracious.
had mayo in months.
You know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be a holy and sanctified individual today. But you did say Tony Khan preps you for little guys, and that's all I know. That's all I know. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's all I know. All right. Yeah, Xavier said you got to pick an option for a solution. Right. Solutions don't come with equal sides. They don't. Werner is like, every solution is a box. No, it's not. It's not, though. That's okay. All right. He said Bandito's probably one of the best, strongest luchadors out there. Yeah, man. Yeah. Catherine says she doesn't want to know about your little guy prep. Oh, Catherine, to be fair, you've gotten in a lot of experience, so, it is what it is. But, yeah, cheat code of a match. Code of a match, bro. Dito won by pinfall with the 21 plex from Bandito on Bishop Khan, retaining the AEW World Tag Team Championships. And then backstage, Alicia Atute was interviewing the conglomeration, and we escaped that shit.
Yes.
Because, no. Because no. Just no. All right. Then we go to break. Back for commercial. Renee Salmon Croquette is interviewing Kris Statlander. Harley Cameron has a big intro for her pal. You know, and she says she loves Mina Shirakawa. Kris Statlander does. Said maybe not in the way that Toni Storm does. Lesbians. But somebody has to be her first, and she's going to give everybody a match they're not going to forget. Asked about the Death Riders, Kris says things can move really fast when you make decisions, and levels Renee with a glad while Harley talks about how fast she's going to run into Kris Statlander's arms for some girl swap. We don't see nothing wrong with that. Warren, do you see anything wrong with that? Or are you still prepping for little men?
0 problems.
Okay. Because I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind.
That's right.
Everybody put bump and grind in the comment section for me. Thank you. Expeditiously. Hurry up. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, Hangman Adam Page wanted to defend his title against one of Pittsburgh's best. And he landed on Lee Moriarty.
Of all people.
I said on the pre-record we did because it got lost, but I said I would have rather had Corey fucking Graves than to identify Lee Moriarty as the best of Pittsburgh. Lee Moriarty has no crowd connection. He is bland as holy bastard crap. What even his gimmick? Tiger Style is a Wu-Tang thing. Wu-Tang is from New York. He is from Pittsburgh. Nothing about Lee Moriarty or his push makes any sense. Hangman Adam Page retained the AEW Men's World Championship with dead eye. I couldn't get into this match. Hangman did his thing, as he always does. But it's certain people that they take you out of it. Lee Moriarty is one of those people. I don't get the hype. I will never get the hype. He does not have a connection. It is like, I'm telling you right now, imagine walking up to a tiger and the tiger doesn't growl at you. It doesn't do anything. It starts rubbing against you and showing you love, right? And then the tiger spots someone else and it starts running at that other person full speed. What does that mean? The Tiger built up enough of a connection with you and gathered enough off of you to know, hey, I'm going to love on this motherfucker. And then when they saw that other person, they were like, fuck you. That's Lee Moriarty with me.
Yeah.
Like, he will never have a connection to me. It just, what, dude, it looked like they plucked him out of a wrestling academy and was like, hey, you want to wrestle on TV? He looks so fucking generic. Nothing about him stands out. But yet Tony Khan sinks and invests so much into him, just like he does Daniel Garcia.
Mm-hmm.
He has a fetish for fucking
chapter. You didn't know? There's several chapters.
Werner, I will stick a fishing hook down your fucking throat. Goodness gracious. Fuego. I was reading Leaderboard Gang, but that comment is too good to pass up. He said Tony thinks every bland work rate guy can beat Danielson. Oh my God, the fucking accuracy.
That is a great shout.
Why did you say uh-oh? I ain't seen no issues with the stream. What you say uh-oh for?
Yeah.
All right, don't do that pump faking shit now. All right. Said I do like his wrestling. What about his what? Work rate isn't enough. And his work rate ain't even all that impressive. What about it? Yeah, I don't know what happened. Everything looks good. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe if y'all froze up.
Yeah, we haven't had.
Go ahead.
We haven't had any issues with on our end. Like, we're still talking.
Yeah. Everything looks good. I'm looking dead at this shit. Everything looks good. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, y'all can hear us now. Everything's all good. Yeah. I'm looking dead at this stuff right now. It hasn't given me any alerts or anything. So, yeah. All right. Well, let's keep going. Yeah, it might have just been YouTube. I don't know. Said it buffered weirdly. Yeah, that's strange. I don't know what to say about that. Cool. All right. Well, let's keep this going, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Yeah, no, everything's good. All right. Well, shit, that happens. I'd rather it buffer for a few seconds than for it to go out.
Yeah.
Y'all will be okay. But no, back to Weekly Steel Chair's comment. He said, I do like his wrestling. What about it? Dude, you could go see a work rate guy on the indies right now that will be better than Lee Moriarty. Right now. Like, right the fuck now. Like, just go to any local indie you have. You will see somebody with a better work rate than fucking Lee Moriarty. However, I want to see him do more. I think he can, but he needs to get away from Shane Taylor. What do you think he's capable of? That's a serious question. Guys, I'm not asking these questions to try to go for a gotcha moment. What do you think he's capable of? Dude.
Yeah, what do you think his ceiling is?
He doesn't even have a redeemable look. He doesn't. He looks generic. He has a funny head shape. He's not even marketable. He's not marketable. So what do you see that we don't? Daniel Garcia, same thing. His head is too big for his fucking body. Yeah, I need the answer to this shit. And I'm not trying to be a dickhead.
Let's be honest. The only reason why he's champion is because there's no that pure championship. There's no division for.
So Weekly Steel Chair, that don't make sense. That don't make sense. Dude, if Daniel Garcia and Lee Moriarty were words, they'd be synonyms. Like, if Daniel Garcia and Lee Moriarty were in the dictionary, they would be synonyms. You see nothing in Daniel Garcia, and you don't understand him, but you see something in Lee Moriarty? I swear to God, the only difference is one is black. I'm sorry. I don't understand it. I really do not understand it. All right, is the stream good, guys? I noticed we dropped viewership for a little bit, but like it looks like everything is good. So talk to us, man. Y'all in here stalling the comment section out. What's up? Give me a fire emoji if we are good. Talk to a player, man. Shit, we need communication now more than ever.
Maybe they just want us to fly through this show.
Yeah, well, no, that's what you want, you lazy bastard. All right.
No.
All right. Let me see. We got fire emoji. Said we good now. We okay. All right. Well, shit. Y'all say something. Don't just be in there sitting there quietly and shit. What the fuck? Buffering in and out again. That's so weird. I'm dead ass looking at this shit and it's nothing wrong. I don't know what the fuck is going on. That's crazy.
It's like our boxes get pixelated like for like 2 seconds and it goes away.
Okay. Well, shit. Let's keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Let's keep it pushing. That's all we can do. All right. We got footage from After All Out of Renee Salmon Croquette looking for comment from Adam Copeland and Christian Cage. Copeland basically says, hey, man, I got to go handle some business. I don't know when I'm going to be back, but you know what I'm saying? We family and all that good shit, and they shake hands. Let's make that a long story short. And then we go.
He's going to WWE.
Dog, I saw that shit all day. That was so fucking funny. Dude, drones they're trying anything right now. Just let them have it. Let them have it. Yeah, but everything looks and sounds good. Okay, well, yeah. All right, Mo, thank you. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, if it's a slight buffer, I'm going to be honest. Again, I'll take a slight buffer over, like, full-out stream issues.
Yeah.
Any day of the week. I will take a slight buffer with no problem. Oh, let me see what we got. Okay, yeah, I'm checking everything. Everything looks good, y'all. Everything looks good. All right. Bev commercial, Tony.
Yeah, Bone.
Is in the ring and he introduces Fitter. My daughter. My daughter. That's right. But they came out there and did the sore loser gloating promo. They talked about dropping Adam Copeland on his broken neck and Christian Cage on his CT riddle brain and how Beth Phoenix, they thought it was Dax Harwood, my daughter, thought Beth was a dude when he got hit by her. You know what I'm saying? And he uses the term woman loosely. And then, you know, Cass was trying to save. They was trying to get him out of the way. Cass was leaping to try to get her out, you know, to safety. They came out there to bullshit. But then Willow said enough of this. Came out there and said, Beth paved the way for women like me to stand up to assholes like you and your daughters.
That's right.
You know? Then Jet Speed getting there. They get them some. You know, after Willow slaps Stokely the milk dud across the face. You know, they get up in there. And then the heels are sent packing. They pull Stokely out of the ring before any harm can befall him. Next up, Werner, I'm going to make you do it again. You have to praise Njif. Talk about his promo. Talk about your man.
He's not my man.
Listen to how he said that. Y'all heard that? He's not my man. Stop it. Stop it, Tommy. You sound like a little sassy ass. Listen to him. He blushing.
I am not blushing.
Blushing at his Jewish boyfriend. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, go ahead. Blush. Where to
Shut
look
the
at
fuck up.
eyes fluttering. Go ahead.
MJF post-match at All Out was sitting on a stairwell talking about how he was not himself and he's not been himself. He's been playing a character of himself. And he was mentioning the attacks were not attacks, they were doubts, and that he is going to go away for a little while, and he's not going to come back until he's a more ruthless version of himself. And he won't be playing MJF, he will be MJF.
Loved it.
Phenomenal promo.
Loved it.
Phenomenal promo. I have nothing bad to say about this promo. I wish this promo was around for the last 5 years, 6 years, whatever, however long it's been.
This past month or so, MJF has been doing really good business. I cannot take that away from him. Werner cannot take that away from him. He only just wants to take his hold. All right.
It's not true.
Then tell Tommy that you don't like Maxwell then. Before he goes say a tiny Jewish boyfriend, he said he only likes the little guys. Yeah, that's why he's pretending he don't like him because he prefers the little guys. He has to prep for him. He has to prep for him, don't you know? Oh, he just hates that Maxwell. It's okay, Werner. It's okay, Werner. He gonna get you a haircut. He gonna buy you a nice little dress.
Wearing a dress.
Yes,
and
you
I'm not
are.
hanging out
If
with-
he buys it,
and
you
not
wearing
hanging
it.
out with
You're
MJF.
not letting a good dress go to waste. You gonna wear it if he buys it.
I'll give it to you then. You can wear it.
Nice try of trying to go reverse psychology. You're not good enough to do it. Wear the dress, Werner. Everybody put wear
can wear
the
the dress.
dress.
I'm not wearing no
Wear
fucking
the
dress.
dress. Wear the dress. Wear. Say yes to the dress, Werner.
No.
Yeah, okay. This motherfucker is gonna be on Oxygen Network. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Mo, I saw that you spelled wear wrong. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's all right. Werner Friedman is diabolical work. That is diabolical work. Do you want to tell the people what your actual last name is?
No, but it's not Jewish.
He's doxing himself. He look at him. Look at him. Well, I didn't know you were so anti-Semitic. I didn't know it.
I just said my last name isn't Jewish. That's all. That's not anti-Semitic.
He tried to fight Oscar Mayer. I saw it. It was real. He drove the Wienermobile off of the Hoover Dam. Werner only survived by sheer mayonnaise shield. Okay? As soon as he hit the water, his mayonnaise chute deployed, and it saved his life. So y'all should be grateful that Werner is still sitting here to tell the story and live and maybe have kids when he's 67. God damn it. You can be depressed all you want with your Confederate mustache. All right, let's keep going.
I don't have a Confederate
Yes,
mustache.
you do. Go get lined up by a black dude. Shit, something. Go get the Channing Tatum. I don't care. Just do something.
Go get the shit.
Something. Shit, I don't know. All right, let's keep going, y'all. But no, it was a phenomenal promo from MJF. No complaints. Cheat code of a promo. All right. The Don Callis family make their, and you know what, Werner? This was the part of the show I had you cover. Werner, let's go ahead and go. Yeah, you could cover this. Go ahead. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. You ready? Let's do it. Yeah, here we go. You know what I'm saying? The Alabaster Preacher coming for some tabernacle, some church. Go ahead, Werner. Go ahead, Werner. You got it.
The Don Callis family came out with Okada, Takeshita, and Hechicero with Rocky Romero. They get in the ring. Don Callis laments about how he's the world's greatest painter. And they show on the screen some of his past paintings. They bring out a new painting and they unfurl it, and it's Orange Cassidy coming out, to which Orange Cassidy ran, Hologram ran, and Mark Briscoe ran into the ring and started attacking the Don Callis family.
You sure?
And the winners of the match was Mark Briscoe, Hologram, and Orange Cassidy.
You didn't even sound sure of what you were saying. I was confused for a second. I'm like, does Werner even know what happened on the show? I got lost in the sauce.
I remember the match, and I'm like, oh God, I gotta watch Orange Cassidy wrestle.
Okay, all right, bro. All right. That's cool. Okay, so I'd full screened everything to look at it while Werner was talking. And yeah, it looks like it's doing this weird, like, random ass pixelation thing every once in a blue moon, but it's still there though.
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah, I see it, but it's not doing anything that is stream breaking, which I'm happy about. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all could deal with a little bit of blur. That's all right. Y'all could deal with a little bit of pixelation, a little bit of blur. Y'all will be just fine. I assure you, it will be okay. Goddamn. Y'all want this stream work or y'all want this blur work? All right, which one? You can't have it both ways. Keep going with the show, Werner. You closing it out. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Post-match, Kyle Fletcher comes out, challenges Hologram to a match, which is going to be next week for the TNT title. After that, we have Renee Salmon Croquette backstage with Mina Shirakawa, who says since Saturday she hasn't heard from Tony Storm. They made a promise to love and fight hard, and tonight she fights for Tony, fights for Mina, and fights to win the AEW Women's World Title. She air kisses Renee. And then we have a vignette from Jack Perry going over Luchasaurus and Jack Perry becoming a tag team again. They will be back next week on the anniversary of Dynamite. Up next, we got Powerhouse Hobbs versus Claudio Castagnoli. Winner was Claudio with the help of Pac over Powerhouse Hobbs. Mini cheat code of a match. I thought this was a great match.
It goes back to the functional athleticism thing, guys. I was going to spin the block on this. Claudio, dog, if you keep wrestling like this, and I'm glad to see Tony Khan giving them singles matches, by the way. Claudio, if you keep wrestling like this, man, you're going to get that feud you can sink your teeth into. I told Werner when we were doing the pre-record that what I liked the most actually was how Powerhouse Hobbs worked in this match. Even though he's a gigantic dude, he was selling his ass off. He was selling his ass off. And it was because they were selling a competition between two big men going at it, pause if necessary. And it just worked. Everything about this worked. They had great chemistry in the ring. They both bumped for each other pretty well. I enjoyed this thoroughly. So, yeah, you gave this a mini cheat code?
Yep.
Yeah, I'd say mini G code as well. So, yeah, shouts out to the both of these guys, man. They did the damn thing. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I really did. Oh, yeah, it was a few doors with the – hold on real quick. Yeah, it was a few doors with the meat chance at the beginning. But then once they realized that nobody else was doing it with them and they were being too fed-walkery, they kind of shut the fuck up. So, shouts out to that. Go ahead.
Yeah. Alrighty, up next, we have Tony Khan's important announcement.
Ooh, it's so important.
To which he said they have great women's wrestling and he is going to add more championships, to which now we have the women's tag team championships.
Now, Werner,
don't know when they're going to get defended.
Now, we talking about women or are we talking about women? W-I-M-M-I-N.
Women's.
Which one? Okay.
Women's.
Oh, women's. Oh, multiple.
Yes.
Look at that. All right. Well, this is a great step for AEW. This is something that people have been begging for since forever. And it should be good. It should be good. It will give a lot of ladies things to do. And what I think is going to happen, and they kind of hinted at it, but what I think is actually going to happen, I think, God, I'm going to fuck her name up. I think her indie name is Lacey Lane. She was known as Caden Carter.
Oh, yeah.
She hinted at going for those with Casey Catanzaro. I would love to see that.
Yeah, so would I.
Now, I think for thank you purposes, as I like to say, it's probably, Weekly Steel Chair is probably going to go to Ty Jet. It probably will as a thank you to them for their loyalty and all that. It probably will, but I don't see them holding it for very long.
No. Like, I would think 3 months.
Yeah, they probably go over to Megan Bain and Penelope Ford. And then if, Lacey Lane and Casey Catanzaro come over, maybe them after that. I don't know. But, I'm excited. I'm excited for the prospects of what might happen with that. And, it should be dope. It should be dope. What do y'all think, man? Talk to us. Talk to us. Go ahead, Werner.
I can't wait for this. I'm really excited. Hopefully this means we actually get a second women's match now on Dynamite. I know Collision has more women's matches, but Dynamite needs to get at least one more women's match on the show. Since Tony likes to jam pack it every week.
Real quick. Julia Hart and Sky Blue are going to get theirs. I noticed there's a lot of people being impatient about them. Not saying you.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people being impatient about them. They're going to get theirs. Both women are still in their early 20s, dude. They're going to get theirs. Trust me. Kris Statlander just got hers.
23?
Yeah. No, I think Sky is 25, 24 or 25. But yeah, they're going to get theirs, man. Don't worry about it. And anybody that don't think so, la hate theirs.
Yes.
They're going to get theirs. I'm telling you. All right. See what we got.
Oh, yeah, she is 25.
Yeah. Yeah, friend of the show. Shouts out to you, Sky. Adrian said, Lacey is, I know she's facing Mina on Ring of Honor. That's why I say, dude, it might not be out the realm of possibility. We'll see. Robert said, I can see that happening. We Still Chair said they are a solid team and have the future locked down. Yeah, man, a lot of people want Tony Khan to rush Sky and Julia, and he shouldn't. And he shouldn't. Let them learn from Tekla. Let them get their lumps, dude. Let them kiss the ring for a little while. You know what I'm saying? They're going to get there, dude. And when they do, it's going to be huge. Hell, Sky has barely even grown into her body. You see how
Yeah.
thick? You see how thick them yams is getting? That means that girl is still growing.
Yes.
Get gone, Werner. Shit, man. Get off the stream. Hang up. Damn. What is wrong with you freak ass motherfucker? You psycho freak. This motherfucker. Yes. Yes. I want to put whipped cream on her anus. Look, shut up. All right, let me see what we got said. Deanna will be the pure women's champion. I hope so. That'd be a good look. Hold on, let me check one thing real fast. Let me check for any drop frames.
Is there going to be a division around this pure championship?
Mm-hmm. Good question. Yeah, okay, yeah, everything is good. Everything is all good. Okay, all right, so what's going on then? A little slippity bit, but we here. All right. Go ahead, Werner. Let's keep going with the show. Let's wrap this up in a bow.
All righty, we got the main event. We got Kris Statlander taking on Mina Shirakawa. Kris Statlander picked up the win with the seatbelt pin again.
All right. Now, before you go to the post-match angle, I'm going to say what I said last night. This looked like that Kris Statlander that we were giving a lot of criticism.
Mm-hmm.
This looked like that Kris Statlander that was phoning it in every time she went out there in the ring for a long period of time. This looked like that Kris Statlander that we was telling her to get her shit together.
Yep.
I didn't like how Kris Statlander looked in the ring. I'm going to be honest. I did not like how Kris looked in that ring. I didn't. Not against Mina. And to be fair, Mina was off as well. But some about it. I was not feeling it, y'all. We can still chase that main event. Nerves is her first title defense. Nah, bro, she been in the game too long, dog. And she was TBS champion for a good little run. Nah.
And she main evented as TBS champion.
Nah. It was yeah, you said the right word. It was shaky. It was a very shaky match. I thought Kris could have done better, and I thought Mina could have done, but it didn't hit. It didn't hit. But go ahead and go to the post-match angle.
Post-match, Wheeler Yuta returned as Harley Cameron ran out to the ring to hug Statlander. Claudio showed up. Pac showed up. Daniel Garcia showed up. Surrounded ringside until Mox and Marina Shafir made their entrance. Wheeler Yuta and Kris Statlander hugged. And then Kris Statlander clotheslined the shit out of Wheeler Yuta. And then gave the double bird salute to Mox and got the hell out of there and kept giving the double bird salute to Mox.
You know when Buddy in Home Alone was getting electrocuted by the damn thing? That's how John Moxley sold them middle fingers. That shit was hilarious, dog. The way John Moxley sold that was so fucking funny to me. Salute to John Moxley for that, because that got a laugh out of me. I ain't gonna lie. That got a laugh out of me. I thought that was over funny. So, yeah, shouts out to everybody involved. But, yeah, Kris, you got to do better, sweetie. I hope this was a one-off. You got to do better. Mina, you too.
Yeah, especially since you're an interim champion.
Clark Khan said Wheeler Yuta looks like a homeless man. Dude, I'd take Wheeler Yuta's homeless look over Sami Zayn's homeless look any day of the week.
Yes, facts.
I think Wheeler Yuta looks more so disheveled than he looks homeless. You know when that one person just snaps and they turn into a psycho and then they just start growing everything out and they look weird? I think Wheeler Yuta is more along those lines than it is homeless. Sami Zayn looks homeless. So yeah, it's to me it's a difference. To me it's a difference. But to each his own.
Canadian Che Guevara.
Oh God, here we go.
Just saying.
There we go. All right, y'all. Well, you know what I'm saying? Oh, clear air. Be grateful for your loved ones. I said this on the recording. Be grateful for your loved ones. Tomorrow's going to be a very tough day for me. I already explained why, but tomorrow's going to be a tough day. Love your loved ones. Drop any petty shit. Just love them, dude. And really take the opportunity to spend time with them. The little moments are going to be the things you remember when they're gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, cherish those moments. Be with them. Be present. And yeah, just spread love, man. Keep it tight, man. Keep it real tight with people, man. Spread love. That's all I want to clear the air on.
Call your parents. Tell them you love them if they're still alive.
Word up. And even if they not, man, pray to them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But all right, y'all, we did the damn thing, man. I can't believe we got through one. But hey, there we have it. So, so therefore, going once, going twice. And so to the man with the brazen his hair. So, sign off yet again. It's the epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, and just your boy, Mr. Starksan.
The beacon of hope worldwide, the Messiah, semi-cute sixes, and the internal pessimist, Big Dub.
Peace out, y'all.
See you Monday.